Hey guys, we're back, and I have this useless elect kid that I gotta put away at some point.
You know, I'm actually going back and re-listening to Shiroyama again now. That is probably one of the saddest wars in history.
What are you talking about?
Uh, Shiroyama was I think it was the final battle of the Satsuma Rebellion in Japan. Basically, after the Warring States period was over and the Meiji era was in full swing, the shogunate elected to basically completely abolish the samurai class. So you basically had all of these people who were once samurai now essentially without status or renown or anything. And there was a rebellion of the samurai. Like, unfortunately, it only lasted about a year, like not even, I think, where the remaining samurai basically tried to rise up and reestablish their place in society, and they were just utterly annihilated.
Oh. They tried.
Yeah, and at that last one, the Battle of Shiroyama, like, they knew they were gonna lose. Like, it was one of the, like, there's a reason it's on Sabaton's Last Stand album. That's exactly what it was. They knew there was no way to win, really. Like, the Japanese government knew that, and the samurai knew that. And they basically tried giving the samurai an offer of surrender, and their leading general, I forget his name, basically told the emperor to go fuck himself.
Well, that's one way to not gain sympathy.
It's Bushido, man. You either die honorably or
you died terribly.
yeah, you either die in battle or you disembowel yourself. That's really your only options.
It's quite grim.
Standing up against the Emperor, though.
I mean,
Yeah, because, like, really, up until the end of World War II, the Japanese people viewed the Emperor as a godlike figure. Like, really, it wasn't until the United States dropped the bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki that the Emperor made a pretty much nationwide radio broadcast across Japan that basically said, look, I am not a god, I am just a man, we cannot win this, please stop fighting.
well, I mean, when you're secluded on an island for however many years.
Well, believe it or not, like, Japan gave us quite a run for our money in World War II, despite their centuries of isolationism.
They were just really just bunkered in all those islands.
Well, not even just bunkered. They were phenomenal warriors, like, born and trained. Like, their or I don't know if their enlisted people were told this, but their officers and pilots were essentially told going in that if you are going to die in combat, you had better kill at least 5 enemy combatants before you do.
Oh, strong.
Like, they took that shit very seriously.
So where are you guys right now? Are you guys?
I'm on one of the floors.
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor, I think. I'm fighting another guy with a Cubone, which...
Oh no, you're on the 4th floor. Because I'm up here too.
Oh.
I'm actually right next to you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight this guy. I'm not just gonna save my time, honestly. They're level 20, whatever. Like, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah, but Big Sir needs some levels, and unfortunately so does Rodan, since I got him at level 5.
Well, my Slowpoke needs the levels, but he can't stand up to most of the stuff. Because, unfortunately, Slowpoke's special attack is pretty low in that form.
Yeah, like, I look back, like, obviously Sabaton plays a part in, like, reminding me of all this shit, but I look back in history at all the battles where the aggressing or defending force knew they didn't have a snowball's chance in hell. And one cannot help but just admire that kind of, like, if we're gonna die, we're taking you with us mentality.
Hitler backed out. It's too cold.
Oh, yeah, when he
Tried to go into Russia.
To be fair, even the US doesn't really want to fight the Russians.
No one wants to fight the Russians. They're crazy.
No, like, if you look back, the Cold War was one of the worst ages of fear in American history, and Russian history, now that you think about it.
Yeah, but we started that.
Well, that was... Really, both sides were terrified that the other was going to start a nuclear war with the other.
Yeah, but again, we started that. Because we put...
How do you figure?
Because we had missiles in Turkey pointing at Russia, and then they counteracted that.
And they had missiles in Cuba pointed at us.
Yeah, well, they did that after we did, so...
Well, I feel like we've had this conversation before, if not on Pokemon, then on something different. But, like, I understand, like, especially having worked for the country directly, America does not have an entirely clean slate. But at the same time, I consider myself a patriot in the sense that I understand that my country has fucked up, but I love it regardless.
I found a rare candy.
Ooh, nice.
And a Carbos. Is that one speed? Yes, it is speed.
I believe so.
None of these guys are fast. Give it to the Charizard. He's the only one that can take it. Where are you at with your level? You're like halfway. We'll give you the candy when you level up. I just need to like speed rush this Slowpoke to evolve. I don't even know what floor I'm on anymore. Oh, I'm at the top floor actually.
Yeah, we need to take the teleporters to get to the key to get to him.
Yeah, no, I wish. And now I found a Zinc. That's special defense.
Where's the antidotes that I have? There they are.
I'll give that to the Hitmonlee, actually. Why'd I challenge you? I don't need to challenge you. You're just a waste of my time.
Oh, but anyway, the point I was working around to. Like, specifically the last stand of the Swiss Guard. Like, I understand the just diehard devotion of a lot of religious people. Like, call it devotion, call it brainwashing, really call it whatever you want. But for 189 people to face down an army just so one man can make it to his castle and, you know, stay safe, that either requires a lot of balls or a lot of stupidity. Maybe a combination of the two.
How'd it go for them?
They all died.
Ah.
Minus the 32 that escorted the Pope into Castel Sant'Angelo. All of them were killed by the I think it was the Habsburg Empire that was assaulting Rome at the time.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Habsburg dynasty, but yeah, I think it was 32 broke away from the main unit and escorted the Pope to Castel Sant'Angelo, while the remaining 189 were murdered in the streets.
So good times then.
Oh yeah, the best of times.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It's
Europe's crazy, man.
I'm pretty sure the Crusades count as the worst of times.
Which one?
The Crusades.
Yeah, like really just that entire campaign. Then again, I'm also the wrong kind of person to wrap my brain around the fact of bashing somebody's head in with a mace because I think my god is more right than theirs.
You know, it'd be funny if, like, Egyptian and Greek god... Because I don't think they believed in the gods at the same time. Although, actually, that can't be true, because...
No, yeah, they did, because...
Because Aphrodite is a foreign god to the Greece mythology.
Who the hell, Serapis, I think, was specifically made by the Greeks to be sort of a Greco-Egyptian god. Like a sort of patron deity to both of them. Because at the time, the Greeks, I don't want to say they conquered Egypt, but they were slowly assimilating the Egyptian people. And Serapis was one of those things that kind of made the transition easier.
I think I'm finding my way to the top here.
If I recall correctly, you find your rival here.
Yes.
Yeah, he fight him, like, in the hallway before Giovanni.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's a big dick like that.
I don't know why he's here if he's not gonna help.
I reiterate, he's a big old dick about it.
I think they gave a reason for that in Pokemon Origins, but I forget what it was.
He was, like, afraid. He kind of just followed you in. He didn't battle you, though.
Yeah, it seemed like both he and Red were there just by circumstance.
Well, definitely Red, but him even less. Actually, no, Red went in, and then he went and got the police.
That's right, yeah, he went and alerted the authorities.
Someone has the key to these. I need to find the key card. Key,
Yeah, I
apparently.
feel like it's the guy on the bottom floor.
It's someone somewhere. I'll find it. Trust you me, I'll find it.
I'm RTSing this shit. I'm steamrolling from one side of the map to the next, hoping that my objective is one of the things that I kill along the way.
If anyone finds it, you let everyone else know.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the plan. Teleporter? Have I been here before?
I mean, I haven't.
Nope, I haven't been here.
I haven't even seen you guys since we got in here.
Yeah, I've lost sight of both of you.
I saw
I've been
Chris at
going
one point, but that was it.
I've been going up the stairs, just killing whatever I can.
I started using the teleporters trying to find my way.
Yeah, I went through like this back alley, hit a teleporter past the scientists, some crates, and now I'm in this place.
Snapped out of confusion.
Hmm.
How are you looking? Oh, wait. Oh, when'd you level up? Damn it. I would've given you the rare candy.
Hey, card key!
Oh, you found it?
It was just lying on the ground.
Where?
That's handy.
Did you take?
Third floor,
Did you take a
not including the base floor.
Did-
You'll want to hug all the way to the right, go down there, past the scientist and the crate.
Did you take a teleporter or?
Yeah, I
did...
took it was one teleporter. Oh wait a minute! Hey Chris, I see you. Card key's down that way.
Hold on, wait until I'm.
It is
out of this
directly
battle.
south of you.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Now I don't have to do any of this stupid teleporter bullshit.
Where are you guys? I don't know where you are.
I don't see any stairs, so I'm not sure how that helps you. I have no idea what floor I landed on. I took a teleporter here.
Oh. That doesn't help me at all. Alright, well I'm on the first floor, so second floor. Third floor.
So I've officially started burning the candle at both
Yeah,
ends
if you
before.
third floor, hug all the way to the right.
All the way to the right.
Yeah, there should be an alleyway going down.
There's not.
Okay, maybe up one more.
Alright, yeah.
You see an alleyway all the way down on the far right?
Yeah, but there's a grunt blocking me.
Well, if you go all the way down, that's you know where you are.
So it seems you two found the way.
Well, I found the way, and then I ran up to Chris trying to regroup, and there he was.
I hate this building.
I just hate all the teleporters. Teleporters are never good in these games. It just makes everything confusing.
It really does.
Yeah, past the grunt, past the teleporter to the right. Do not go in the teleport, it just past it.
I can't go
I
past.
have to, I have to go in the teleporter. to
Yeah,
go
I
around
know
it.
you do, but I'm telling you right now, just don't go past it. I mean,
Oh
I mean,
fuck!
go
I
past it.
needed to leave and heal.
Oh, what
Is
the
there a grunt I'm gonna have to fight in that other room?
Not immediately.
Okay. Also, as I was saying before, if you want to split hairs, I'm technically working 2 jobs now.
Oh. What's the other one?
Because what I used to do before Brandon and I opened up the shop together was we used to go out with cast nets, catch our own bait, and just sell to the bait shops around town.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good. Like on a good day, I could pull up like maybe 100 pounds of mullet and make about $150 to $200 a day.
All right.
So what I'm doing now, in addition to my duties at the shop, is when I find time, obviously on days other than my day off, I'm going out and continuing that. So I'm making not only the money from the shop, but also the money from selling my own bait.
All right then.
I'm basically burning the candle at both ends until I'm physically unable, because I rather enjoy financial security.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I will make no secret of that. I love money.
I think everyone does.
I don't think everyone does, but they like what they do with money.
Well,
At the very,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
Okay.
currency is almost a necessary evil.
that's what I
but,
mean. That's what I mean.
I understand it is a very evil thing at its core, but I enjoy the things that happen when I give it away, and I enjoy the lifestyle that it potentially affords me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, now that you leveled up, let's give you this rare candy, get you to level 37 faster. 'Cause, by God, we need to get you leveled up as fast as we can.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the damn teleporter? Do you know what?
Hey Zach, Zach.
I know what hallway, but where's the teleporter?
No, Zach, just go directly south of where you are, and you don't need a teleporter. You just need to go around it.
Yeah, there's a grunt standing diagonally of a...
So I have to go through the teleporter and then back to the teleporter to get through it.
Yes.
You know what sucks is I was on this floor before. I'm pretty sure I was on that teleporter, actually.
Yeah, it was just lying on the ground.
Body slam!
Yeah, now I'm going floor to floor, opening all the card key doors and beating the shit out of everybody.
I just want the stuff.
I could care less about the stuff. I'm here for the levels.
I mean, I'll take the medicines. Give me them carbos. Make my Snorlax the fastest Snorlax in the world.
You just gave me a very amusing mental image of a Snorlax exclusive foot race.
I mean, it did get that pulverizing pancake move.
Yeah, but like imagine like an actual Snorlax race, how hilarious that would be.
Alright, now everyone get the hell out of my way. Oh, alright, Chris, you don't need to leave building. There's a person that can heal you in here.
Oh, cool.
Where?
I'm not sure what floor this is. Oh, alright, it says on the top...
the same floor I saw you on?
No, it's at top... I'm on floor 9. You can look at the top left corner of the screen.
You're on floor 9.
Yes.
What teleporter did you go to?
I don't know.
My screen also isn't ridiculously zoomed out like yours is.
Well, no, it should tell you on the top left. It should say Silphco, then it'll say the floor, and then
Yeah.
CH5. I don't know what that is. I don't know what CH5 is.
But yeah, now that you possess the ability, we should really
Oh wait a minute, was it in that room on the left?
I am one of these days, Deadlock, you and I are gonna meet face to face, and on that day, I'm gonna reach all the way back and just smack the shit out of you.
You cut him off again, Deadlock.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's referring to.
What was I even saying?
I don't know. I don't know what either of you were trying to say. You were saying something about now that I have the power to do something.
Yeah. Now that you're able, really, we should just go and revisit all the Xbox shit that we play.
Jesus Christ, with a lot of stuff.
Well, I can there's several games in Neo Vista that we still haven't played.
Castle Crashers.
I would have to download that.
I have that on PC and I have that on 360. Does 360 still have online capability though?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
It still uses the same service, it's just older.
Yeah,
Not to mention, you could also play it on Xbox One.
Yeah. Yeah, we could just try...
Unfortunately, I can't.
Well, yeah, I forgot. Deadlock's dead anyway. So what happened exactly with that? Deadlock?
I don't know, but apparently he came back from the computer guys and said the motherboard was fried in a place.
Huh.
I don't understand how that happened. That's just the diagnostic they gave.
Yeah, we've got all the stuff in Minecraft. We've got Monster Hunter World. I personally, Zach, would love to play Tenchu Z with you. It's a really fun game.
I'd have to find that.
I found it for I had to actually go online and order a physical copy, but I paid like $10 for it.
How many floors are in this place that I need
Wait,
to stop?
look, I think this teleporter gets us out of here.
No, I bet. I'm just trying to figure out how many floors are on it, because I want to stop every last grunt in here.
I don't know why.
Okay, there's a lot of floors.
There's like 11 floors.
Yeah, that's not... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, found Giovanni. I think. Nope, not quite.
I don't...
Yeah, I see him. I just don't know how to get to him.
The teleporters.
Yeah, there's definitely a teleporter there.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's the teleporter we were just at.
Was it really?
I'm pretty sure it's the right one.
I found a dubious disc. Zach can have his Porygon Z.
I think I already have one, actually.
Porygon Z?
No, dubious disc.
No, I mean, you found one here, so probably.
No, I didn't find one yet. I think I bought one a while ago.
I did not want to fight you.
Because it was between the Snorlax and that for the dubious disc, or for the normal Pokemon slot in my team. And I went with the Snorlax because I was like, I don't think I can get a Snorlax anywhere else. And in these other regions.
Probably could.
No, he's right. I don't think you can, because they're outside of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I can't remember another time where one featured in the game.
I know you can
Wait,
get
wait,
it's
wait, wait, wait.
Munchlax in Gen 4.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah, Deadlock's right.
Oh,
Munchlax.
well, I found the dubious disc.
So yeah, whatever game MMO does next, you can have a Porygon Z.
Yep, that's an option. Oh,
Yeah,
alright, I found red.
Because you could have
Or
found
blue.
an upgrade in the Rocket Hideout.
So, Chris, that teleporter to the next room over from where you are is where blue is.
Oh, interesting. But that also means it's where the woman who heals you is.
No, she's the other teleporter to your left.
The yellow teleporter.
No, other teleporter to your left.
Oh, that one there.
Yes. Well, I'm taking blue down.
I got myself getting lost.
I just want to get out of here. I hate this place.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna do speak for items.
I don't think anybody has overly fond memories of this location.
It's just a teleporters make everything needlessly confusing.
I went through here once pretty easily, but I think I must have known or remembered.
Or had a map.
Oh, Jesus.
Deadlock, was that the heal chick you just talked to?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, shit, he survived. That Blastoise had Aqua Tail, and it did a lot of damage to me.
Oh wait, but there was a freaking doorway here. Was it the teleporter? Did I need to go through a door?
Yeah. You fought the grunt. I watched you do it.
Yeah, I mean, no, I mean, like, there was another nope, this is not the place.
There's a teleporter above, and then you go through that one, then you go to where Chris was, and then you get Dubious Disc there, and then the next room over from that is the teleporter that takes you to blue.
Ah, there you are. Yeah, I went past another door past that. Alrighty, who do I want to lead into this?
Now,
For
does
me,
this increase your... Okay, good.
what?
I was just making sure that this heal chick restored your PP as well as your health.
Yeah, no, she's a Pokemon Center.
Perfect.
Was that a hurricane that you just used on me? I'm not even sure. Whatever it was, it didn't do too much.
Probably knowing the Pidgeot you had. Oh no, the one Chris had, sorry.
Yeah,
Oh god,
I
that's
like
a
it when
Charizard.
it hits. I like it when it hits, but it rarely ever does. It's so much better on Mega Pidgeot.
Well, yeah, because you have no guard.
Exactly.
Double-edged sword, though.
Not to mention it also has much more special attack.
The double-edged sword, though, when something can use Dynamic Punch on you.
Yeah, and even for neutral damage, Dynamic Punch is no joke.
Alright, so now that I've completely destroyed blue, I'm gonna go
I'm
back.
about to obliterate him.
I'm gonna go back through the thing and heal myself. Why are you here anyway?
Hmm?
What do you mean moving on ahead? You're going the other way. Get the hell out of here, you piece of shit. So he has a teleporting sound, but I don't have a teleporting sound. This is unfair. Alright, let me heal up. Are you both fighting blue now?
No.
I saw one of you over there. I didn't see who it was though. I wasn't paying attention.
No, I'm intentionally not advancing until I utterly demolish, destroy, and obliterate.
Wait,
every
hold
other
on a
person.
second. I feel like I need to say this because you two probably won't see it, but why does this guy have a Leafy on?
What guy?
Oh, huh.
He has a Leafy on.
Isn't that interesting? I'm
To which guy do you refer?
blue.
Oh.
But it's cool. I'm actually watching.
So
Yeah,
does
you
that
see
mean-
this, right?
Yeah, he's
So does that mean he's going to have a Flareon for Zach and a Vaporeon for me?
very possible because that's what he had for me. I already fought him.
Huh.
I would expect a Jolteon or something, but no, he went with the grass type instead.
Oh, he should have an Executor because that's what he had for me, and he has a Gyarados for you.
Speaking of the devil.
Oh, that's what I'm saying because I saw it pop up.
Well, I didn't see it yet because I was still like getting HP and stuff.
You think Gyarados tastes good?
It's.
I
mean,
heard
it's-
carp doesn't taste that good.
It depends on the species, really. Like certain carp taste decent. Like it's.
Well, I mean, no, I
it-
mean Magikarp specifically doesn't.
Oh, well, no, because it's all scale and bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the real world, carp is not that bad.
I haven't had carp. I haven't had much fish, honestly, but I've been craving it a lot recently.
It's one of those ones. It's kind of like bluefish. It's very oily, so you have to prepare it very carefully.
I haven't had bluefish before. The only fish I don't know what I've had, honestly. The only thing I know, I've had tuna in many different ways.
See, and like it's weird because so many people swear by it. I don't care for tuna that much.
I mean, I like tuna.
Ow!
I don't know what else I've had though. I know I haven't had.
Then again,
I've had salmon. I have had salmon.
Then again, I'm also not that fond of eating something that is on the inevitable verge of extinction.
Tuna?
Just knowing you're basically eating the last of it.
Well, it's okay. Like tuna, specifically the bluefin tuna. You want to know what Japan's idea of conserving bluefin tuna is? Catch a bunch of it now and freeze it in a warehouse. That way, when the species is completely extinct, they can keep selling tuna for triple the price.
No one would buy it at that point.
Yes, they would, actually. You'd be surprised.
They actually would.
Alright, maybe in Japan, I ain't buying that shit.
No, like, I'm not either because I have a fucking conscience, but humans in general will buy that. Because they feel like they're getting something exclusive and exotic.
When really, they're just damning its existence.
Oh, so there's probably... Someone's probably trying to preserve it somewhere, but yeah, Japan does things weird.
Everyone does things weird.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, like, I'm not going to say specifically Japan because, unfortunately, it's a blanket statement that applies to a lot of Asian countries. But they have a very, very different view on fishing and, like, really just wildlife in general that we do in the United States. Like, they consider fishing as something that is just never going to go out of style. Like, they can do it as much as they want over and over again, and no bad is going to come from it. When in reality, shit's going to go extinct if they keep it.
Yeah, remember what happened with the bison?
Well, the bison are still around.
I know, but like, we basically had to do a big controlled undo or whatever just to like prevent it from being worse, because they were that close to extinction.
Yeah, it took a lot to rebuild the species to what it is now. That said, bison burger, probably one of the best meats I think I've ever had.
And the thing, they just threw that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
they just cared only about the pelt, and that was it.
Yeah, like, out of respect, it's probably not something that I would regularly go out of my way to eat, but on the few times that I have partook, it's been very good.
I've had bison meatloaf in Colorado.
Oh. How was it?
It was okay.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Yeah, like, really, my time in Pensacola is when I really started to expand on the stuff that I eat. Because I tried, during a couple trips, like, up towards the Mobile area, because Pensacola is kind of right on the border, I tried squirrel one time.
Oh.
A type of bird that I was told not to ask what it was.
Questionable.
That's suspicious.
Yeah. Let's see. Then I tried alligator. Turns out that's pretty good.
I've heard.
I've heard it tastes like chicken.
It's slightly chewier chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, like once you get down into like the southern states, like the
They just cook anything, honestly.
yeah, it's once you get to the west end of Florida and then all the way down through the west side of Texas is where you get the really interesting cooking.
Snake. Snake is not a thing you can eat too much of.
Believe it or not, it's good as long as it's not the venomous kind.
Well, yeah,
Well,
I'm not saying...
you have to extract that.
Not
No, I mean, like, because, like, you know the saying, you are what you eat? Usually venomous snakes, they shoot up their prey with their own venom before they eat it, so venomous snakes tend to taste a little... I don't want to say more rotten, but that's really the only adjective I can think of.
I mean, that's how usually the people describe it.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
like-
accidentally walked in, and I'm not fighting Giovanni.
Yep.
You're a genius.
I'm gonna
but-
watch it.
Non-venomous snakes are delicious, especially milk snakes.
Well, no, I was saying, like, I'm not saying they're not delicious or anything, but I'm saying, like, you can only eat so much of it. By the way, this Nidoking is Thunderbolt. It's just like,
Oh, well, that's fun.
there's something in snakes that you can only eat so much of. I think they're very high in something. I want to say it's calories or protein or something that, like...
It's it's calories. That's why a lot of survivalists will look for snakes as a food source, because you can eat one snake and it'll keep you going all day.
Yeah, so, like, but for a normal meal, you can't eat it too often.
No, if you do, you will get enormous really quick.
Or very sick. I think it's very oily too. I'm not sure.
Some species are. It's like fish. It really just depends on the.
I'm honestly surprised you killed that native queen.
Well, are you watching?
Yes.
Perv. I know some people down here because of the the snake problem in the Everglades. People will cook snake. So, they'll catch and they'll kill the snakes or they'll do whatever if they eat them.
That's an interesting duality for me because they're tied with foxes for my favorite animal, but at the same time, if given the chance to eat a species that I know tastes good, I probably will.
I mean, everything tastes good if you cook it right.
However, that said, I refuse to eat a fox.
Yeah, I'd probably feel bad about that. Unless that specific fox was a douche to me, then I'd eat him.
Yeah,
to be fair, they are cunning little bastards.
Why do you think I like them? But yeah, I have no desire to have anything that adorable on my plate.
What's like the strangest things you guys have eaten? It's like I haven't had too many strange things. I think like the strangest I've had is like snail.
Bat, probably.
Bat or that?
Bat. B-A-T.
Oh, how'd that taste?
Not bad. It was... Like not overly good either.
Here's a haunch crow, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
I would not... I could not eat a bat for the fact of, like... I don't know, knowing how dirty a bat is, usually.
It like, again, like, when I was in Pensacola, I had a lot of time on my hands over the weekends, and, like, some of the guys I served with knew people who owned, like, kind of out there mom-and-pop eateries. So I went to a bunch of different places, I tried a bunch of different shit. And then I started going steady with AJ, and I mellowed out a little bit.
Yeah, it's always nice to try new things.
No, of course.
When I was in Colorado with Astro Wild, we were going to all these places. There's this place, it's called Breckenridge, and it's like in the mountains, so like all the shops are kind of like in... Like, it's not like in a mountain, but the way they're shaped is like, you can see as they're inspired to be like in the mountain.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And there's this one called Empire Burger, which was pretty good. It was like a bar place and burger place. That was pretty good. There was this cookie shop that was next to an ice cream shop right next to that. It was a nice place.
There's a place, 3 places actually in this area called Olympia Grill. Like, they did really good Greek and Mediterranean food. They actually shut down recently, and like I'm a little upset, but AJ's even more so because she really used to like eating there.
Maybe they weren't doing too well.
Oh, they were doing great, but they tried to expand past Galveston into the greater Houston area, and the restaurant game in that area is very, very competitive.
So what, did they close that shop to get into that area, or what exactly?
No, they tried to expand. Like, I guess they had enough to like purchase another location, but they ran themselves into the ground, from what I'm told, and they had to close all 3 of their pre-existing locations.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, now all 3 of them just had to close until further notice on the front door.
There's a place next to the store I work at that's supposed to be built. It's supposed to be like a Texas burger place. I didn't get the name of it yet because it's not open yet.
I will believe that when I see it.
I'll let you know because I love sandwiches and burgers are just another sandwich. I'm going there the first chance I get. Because like goddamn.
Because Texas usually doesn't. Okay, like the burgers here are good, especially like places like Whataburger.
I haven't had a Whataburger.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance to come and visit me and AJ, that's probably one of the first places we're gonna take you.
I haven't been there. Haven't had Five Guys. Haven't had
Five Guys is all right.
I heard it's pretty good, but I'll try it, find out for myself at some point before I leave Florida.
Really, the real appeal of Five Guys, I find, is their fries.
Fries can be important. Smash Burger, I haven't had that either. Which apparently is very popular down here. I haven't had a Steak and Shake either, which my friends keep telling me I have to go there at some point, because that's just a southern thing.
I always thought Steak and Shake was more of a California thing.
I don't know, I've seen it all over the place down here, but I've never seen it in New Jersey.
I'm thinking either Steak and Shake or maybe In-N-Out's.
You're thinking In-N-Out, In-N-Out's California.
because really my only experience in California outside of layovers in LAX was the one time AJ and I went to visit Thalos in San Diego.
No, I went to LA once. It was alright. It's like a slightly cleaner New York.
I honestly have no desire to go. I don't like the mindset. I don't like
city life, so.
Yeah, like I don't much care for big cities. I don't like really just the general mentality of people from Los Angeles.
I don't know. I don't care for it.
Don't get me wrong. Like, having served, I've met several people from a bunch of different locations, and there is really no other demographic that I would describe as soulless.
Yeah, I mean, in LA, we rented a car, and we were never in the front because like the traffic was always so busy. But like, as soon as the light changed, if you were not moving, people were honking their horns. Like,
yep,
people do not have patience there.
Yeah, like people from LA, it's like they're okay if you're looking for somebody to euthanize puppies or staff a death camp, but when it comes to being decent human beings, you're kind of drawing the short end of the stick.
I mean, there's still gonna be good people in there, but overall, I don't know.
Yeah, but one good apple doesn't redeem a bunch of rotten ones.
Although everyone there is super fit, though. They're crazy about fitness over there.
Yeah, it's because they're all superficial as fuck.
Well, probably, but I don't know. A lot of weed shops too.
Oh well, yeah. All the emphasis on keeping like the perfect physical figure, and if your figure starts to slip, just inject a bunch of Botox into yourself. I can't get behind that at all.
Deadlock, do you have any opinions?
None that hasn't already been stated.
All right. Thanks for the free Master Ball. I can only use on select things. All right. Oh, I'm done here.
Yeah, I'm getting bored. I think I'm gonna come up to where Giovanni is. Where's the teleporter that gets you to him?
Right here.
Apparently, right there.
The bed.
All right. Well, let's see you guys next time. See you later.
Later.